Hello, my name is Kate and I'm gonna bridge some D&D cities to reality. To be honest, I was quite impressed and disappointed at the same time. The cities I romantically imagined to be large and long to walk appeared to be something different. And if you want to know how I calculated all of this, watch the video till the end. And let's begin. Glorious Waterdeep, the city of splendor, the magnificent capital of trade, magic and intrigue. Being one of the biggest in D&D, it still can feed the New York area 270 times. The size of New York is 783.8 square kilometers or 302.6 square miles, while Waterdeep is only 2.9 square kilometers or 1.12 square miles in area. In fact, it can be squeezed 20 times on Manhattan alone. If we compare it to Amsterdam, the city of many freedoms, Waterdeep appears to be 3 times smaller than its central part, which is 8.04 square kilometers or 3.1 square miles. The greatest city of D&D is of the same size as the city of London, which is also 2.9 square kilometers or 1.12 square miles and take about 40 to 50 minutes of walk from one corner to another. That's how small it is. But it can fit over 6.5 Vatican cities inside. I found that there are approximately 130,000 people living in Waterdeep, which gives approximately 22 square meters per person on average or 2.4 squares. Frankly speaking, it's not that bad. You know, it's almost twice as large as the average household space in Hong Kong. Now, let's compare Baldur's Gate as another popular city in Forgotten Realms. The actual area of it is almost 1 square kilometer or 0.38 square miles, including some areas outside the walls. You can fit 791 cities in New York alone, or have 60 Baldur's Gate only in Manhattan area. The central area of Amsterdam is 8 times larger than Baldur's Gate. The city can completely fit in the inner area, which is about 23 to 30 minutes walk from top to bottom. The city of London is 3 times greater than Baldur's Gate, but you can fit 2 Vatican cities completely within Fire and City borders. Baldur's Gate is said to be a great city with a large port and huge population inflow in summer. It reaches about 80,000, which equals about 12.4 square meters per person or 1.3 squares. So it's still quite stuffed, don't you think? Finally, the jewel of the north, Neverwinter, the city of skilled hands, cosmopolitan and cultured city-state, is actually only 0.22 square kilometers in area or 0.086 square miles, based on official D&D maps with scales. New York is 3,500 times larger than Neverwinter, and you can fit 263 cities in Manhattan. In fact, you can put 15 Neverwinter cities in Central Park alone. The city is 35 times smaller than Amsterdam's central area and 12 times smaller than the city of London. It appears we have ended up with quite a small jewel. Even Vatican City can take up 2 Neverwinter cities inside its borders. As it's known, there are approximately 24,000 residents in Neverwinter City, but houses are so packed and squished that each citizen receives only 9 square meters on average or 1 square of living space. If we compare one city to another, we see that Waterdeep is 3 times larger than Baldur's Gate and almost 12 times larger than Neverwinter, and that fits the logic, as Waterdeep was one of the most powerful and influential cities on the Swords Coast. To calculate all of it, I've taken official D&D maps of the cities and scaled them to get the pixel area of the map. Then I calculated the square feet in pixel based on the official scale grid provided with the maps and calculated the area after transforming it to real values. I've included some sea and shore areas which belong to the cities as well. Now you know how small the cities in Forgotten Realms actually are, and while I imagine gigantic megapolises which you need several hours to cross, you can actually walk them through within 1 hour. And if you like the city breakdown, please press like and subscribe button, and tell me in the comments below which city or dungeon you would like to hear about. And see you next time.